Just want to say, hey guys, it's Klaus. Welcome back to another episode. And I gotta tell you, you guys really keep me on my toes. You know, I think I'm clever. I come up with stuff, and you guys, I mean, you're quick. You guys always come back at me. You're back at you, Klaus. Here I am. I come up with kind of a clever idea. Hire an artist, and you know, size matters. Did you check out the Size Matters merch? And do a fancy little intro here with a little tank, you know, playing the big tank, blow them up. It's, and then you guys, you get me right away. You say, well, the size doesn't always matter, Klaus. And I get a barrage of replays sent in from you guys with little tanks that just do fantastic. And I've got two fantastic games to show you today. And I guess you guys have proved that size does not always matter. It's sometimes it's more how you use what you got. I even got a nasty email from one of you guys that said, Klaus, you don't have to be so insulting all the time. My wife says it's not all about size. So there. Okay. Let's watch the first game here. Captain Lucky in his LT432. Do you remember Captain Lucky? He was the winner. The winner. He won this tank on my channel. He watched one of my videos. I was giving two of these away. And he left a funny comment. And he won this tank. And anytime you guys win something on this channel, send me the first game you play. I always show you my first game. So why not show me your first game? And I will feature it if I can find your email. And Captain Lucky was smart enough to put in the title of the email, my first game. In the tank I won from you, or something like that. I could in capital letters so I could read it, because I get so many entries from you guys, so many emails. But right after showing, it was just a couple of days ago, I did the Size Matters, you know, video, and I got the funny shirts and stuff. A lot of you have stepped up and bought a shirt, a T-shirt that says Size Matters, and I got to tell you, if you did that. Send me, once you get it, send me your pics, you know, wear it and take a selfie and email it to me and put in the title, pic, P-I-C in capital letters, so I know to click on it. And I'm going to do a customer appreciation video one of these days, if I get enough of you guys sending in pics. It's going to be hilarious. But let's watch Captain Lucky here playing this is his first game, so he doesn't know what to do or how this tank, you know, he's just testing it out. And he's stuck. Because, you know, and I'm showing the game, and the second game will be really good. No, I'm not kidding. Watch him play here, because he's going to do all right. He's just learning about the new tank. He doesn't know how to drive it. He's just testing it out. But he is not Mr. Lucky for no reason. There's a reason he is called Mr. Lucky, and you're gonna witness it here. Here he goes. He's noticing that this tank has a lot of oomph, and you can get up hills like that and drive around and reposition. So far, he's just driving off cliffs and getting stuck and, you know, driving around like a lunatic. He's probably not used to the traverse speed and the speed of this thing, because when you drive it around, you're used to driving slow tanks, and then you get something like this, and you just don't have the feel for the controls, and you start like running into things. And oh, look, poor little guy. Oh, I guess size does matter a little bit. You stand corrected. Size does matter. No, seriously, when we get further into this replay, like these guys are playing light tanks, okay? Now, this is his first game, so he's top tier, granted. And he is Russian, so, well, technically maybe he's not a light tank. But you know what I mean, right? You can be in a light tank and you can be little and still perform, right? You can still do it. I mean, that's probably what you tell your wives. Here he goes. This poor little guy. Hey, guess what? Size does matter. You know, maybe I'm right. Your wife, when she looks at you and you say, "Hey, honey, it's not just size. It's all in the way you use it," and she kind of looks at you and frowns and says, "Yeah, right." Size does matter. She has that little twinkle in her eye. She's probably thinking back to her days in high school when she was dating the captain of the basketball team, right? And she has that little 3 or 4 second memory lapse where she just goes, yeah, size does matter. Oh, and she catches herself. And then she's thrown back into the reality of her life with you, the loser who plays video games all day. I'm just kidding. Mr. Lucky here. Well, actually, I'm not kidding. That's probably mostly true. Not for you, not you in particular, but in general. Mr. Lucky. Let's concentrate on Mr. Lucky. He's just been. What did you do when he was lucky there versus that big TD? Can we roll it back? I got to show you this. I mean, after all, we got to learn something in these videos, right? Look at this. Okay, now when you see a big TD like that coming at you, don't turn around and let him shoot you up the ass, Mr. Lucky. That's not what you do. One of those turretless TDs, they have 4 sides. 3 of the sides, the left and the right and the rear, are not dangerous, right? Try and avoid the side where the gun sticks out of. That's the dangerous side. In a situation like that, just drive straight at him and past him and go behind him. But hey, Mr. Lucky, you're still alive because you are Mr. Lucky. And now they're capping. This is his first game. It's just a lucky game, you know, like bear with me here. Wait till you see the second game. The second game is Mr. Skill. And I'm sorry, Mr. Lucky. I mean, you did well, and it's a lot of fun watching you, but we're going to watch the expert after this. But it's not over. Mr. Lucky is not finished being lucky in this game. Watch this. He's going to get a shot up the ass here. He's going to get to shoot someone up the ass. But he missed. Come on. You're Mr. Lucky. Put one in there. Aim. Oh, he missed again. He missed again. Come on, Mr. Lucky. Up the ass. Put it in there. Just there you go. You see that? A lucky shot up the ass. You think he's done being lucky? No, he's not done. He's Mr. Lucky. He's not finished. Watch this. Watch. Guy comes all the way back to reset and shoots the ground. Because he's lucky. He's Mr. Lucky. But you think he's done being lucky? No, they've won the game. He's fully capped. Now watch this. He drives out and snaps him and wins. Why? Because he's Mr. fucking Lucky. All right? Way to go, buddy. First game. Excellent. Let's look at the post-game stats there on that victory. You know, just a great game. First game in light tank for Claus. And he's on top. Can you believe it? Look at that. He's got the most XP on his team. Way to go, buddy. Way to go. Let's face it. You were lucky. You made some credits. But now we're going to watch the expert, Mad Eric. We're going to get serious here. From the 3vs27 clan. Guys! And he's going to show us skill. Okay? If you think this is a ridiculous video so far, as most of my videos are, we're going to do the contrast now. We're going to switch it up. Switcheroo. Watch this game. I could have made a video of just this game. Okay? And a standalone. I'm sorry, Matt Eric. Now that I think about it, maybe I should have. Because some of you might have stopped watching. But of course, if you're still listening, you have not stopped watching. So, you know, kudos to you. If you did stop watching, then that's too bad, because you're going to miss out here. This is just incredible. Just one of the most incredible games I've ever seen. I may have to do another video just to show this one on its own. But let's get... Just watch this, okay? This is no bullshit, fantastic gameplay. He's loaded HE here to try and take a lucky shot on a light tank in case the enemy light tank tried to scoot through here and make the same move he did. I think that's why he's loaded HE. But you'll notice the enemy light tank's already been spotted up on the hill and in fact shot down at him. And luckily his tracks absorbed it. So it's probably time to unload the HE, but he keeps shooting HE here. I'm not sure why. But that's besides the point. I think he's going to smarten up and switch his ammo after another shot here. I think he's going to wait. You see the VK is already spotted on the west side. The other light tank's already on the hill. So just maybe shoot that truck there with your H and switch to regular ammo. And now he can let that VK aim for 8 seconds and miss because it's German. Well, I didn't say it would all be serious, right? But watch this game. Just now. He is top tier, but he's on a city map, okay? Which is probably the worst situation for this little light tank. He can't do the spotting stealth game. He really couldn't go up on the hill because he doesn't have the gun depression and he doesn't want to like fight amongst 7 or 8 enemies. And because when there's 7 or 8 enemies, oh, now he's going to shoot up on the hill. That's pretty good. But if you're up there and there's 6 or 7 tanks, hard to keep track of where all the turrets are and what they're all aiming at. And if you're fighting multiple targets in a light tank, that's just not ideal. So he didn't go up there. He used his speed to get here. And now he's able to shoot up. He's missed. But he's got some great shots here. In case you don't know it when you're playing this game, when you round that church up on the hill there, you've got to be careful that you could get shot from down here, and vice versa. If you're spotted down on the low ground, these two east-west roads are open targets for people on the hill. So that's why winning the hill is so important. The team that wins this, see now that enemy team has won the hill. A couple of them up there can control these two east-west lines, and even some of the gaps in those buildings around the caps are just free shoot kill zones from the hill. And I don't think a lot of people appreciate that, because once you win the hill, you have such an advantage. But it's vice versa. You could shoot up at the hill, and now he's going to fight this VK. You know, it's a German stupid tank that can't even turn its turret fast enough to keep up. Like, you know, what's the point? But that's a topic for a different video. So he's come down. Oh, he got stunned again. Or maybe stunned the first time. Just around the corner and snap. Luckily, he did not lose a lot of HP. Now, his team is capping. He's going to run interference here. Capping, when it's an encounter like this, is almost impossible because it takes so long. And usually what happens is only one or two players do it, and that would take forever. And you can, from anywhere on the map, you can drive back to the cap if there's only one guy in it, because I think it takes 3 minutes. Whoa! He's stunned again! Snapshotted! He's stunned again! Whoa! He's like, holy shit! That's the second time. Deja vu for the second time. And he still hasn't taken him out. He's got shot by a T-20. Don't ram him. You don't want to lose your HP. He's got... Oh, there's a T-20 behind you. Holy shit. It's the light tank versus the medium tank. He's down to 3 HP. He's down to 3 HP. Take him out. No, he hasn't taken him out. Will he bounce a shot? Will the T... Yes, because he's Russian and he is able to survive because, well, let's face it, the T-20 is a tank you can grind if you play the game for 400 or 500 hours, but this one here costs $50. So who the hell did you think was going to win? So now, anyway, yeah, I can't be serious all the time, but hey, come on. Now watch this. This is incredible. This is the power of the hill. Let's switch to being serious now. Look what you can do when you have control of the hill. The enemies just abandoned the hill. They should have left a couple of guys up here, but they didn't know. Like, what's this guy doing now? Now watch this. Now, if he was smart, he'd keep moving so that bush is in between him and that big stupid tank. But from the hill here... Oh, he's not spotted. Okay. I guess that guy does not have very good... maybe doesn't have a very good crew. But you think he's done up on the hill? When you see a couple of guys on the hill and you're playing and you're pinging... Ping, 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 ping! What are you doing up there? Well... Matt Eric is going to show us what you can do from up on the hill. Watch this. These guys down there can't reset, but he can. Like, it's absolutely incredible. Look at this. There's gaps in the buildings, and you have to know these things when you're down there. Like this guy up here, he has no clue that he's getting shot from them. He's, what? Who's shooting me? Well, these are the lines of sight. Look at this. Look at this. These are the lines. If you just take a minute to look at the map where the gaps in the buildings are, if you're down there and you're lined up with one of the gaps in the buildings and the hill, if there's someone on the hill and you're spotted, they have an easy shot on you. So that's why the hill is so important. Maybe that's all you learned in this video. So, you know, at least you learned something. But now let's watch this, because this is absolutely incredible, okay? It's just him. He's down to himself versus 4. What the hell could he possibly do? Now, in a light tank in the city, and one of them is in the cap. So what does he do? He stops and does nothing. Does he got to go take a dump? You know, pinch out a loaf? What is he doing? Well, I'll tell you what he's doing. Because he's not just stopping because he's frustrated. He knows that they were all down there. Look at the last known positions. He knows there's only 2 in the cap, which means 2 are not in the cap, which means 2 are probably stupid enough to drive around looking for him, and they're probably going up on the hill. So he's giving them time to get further away from where he's going to go. He just waited there because the two idiots that are not in the cap now, oh, there's three in the cap. The one idiot that's not in the cap, he wanted to give that guy enough time to drive far away because that guy's, I'm going to, no cap, kill all. You know, and who is it? It's the IS. And he takes this guy out. He's reset one. Now there's two of them here. Oh, and he's spotted. This is bad. This is bad. You see the two of those guys are in the cap. The IS, his last known position is showing, but he's not in the cap because... why is he not in the cap? Like, who knows, right? He's I could find him. I know I go 20 kilometers an hour and he goes 80, but maybe I'll find him. So he's driving around looking for a light tank instead of capping for the win because, you know, reasons. So what does he do here? He's, now that IS probably is turning back by now, right? He's, now that he's been spotted, the IS is probably halfway up the hill going, oh man, I thought he was up here. Meanwhile, he resets. He changes positions and carefully resets and then backs away because he's got 3 HP. And there's an OI that could probably be shooting HE. Even a miss will kill him. And now he's going to do another brilliant move here. He knows that after being detected, they will see him and see where he's going. He kind of faked that he was going towards the middle. Now he's coming around to the same position he was in before. And he's carefully moving. There he is. Now he's going to reset this guy. Oh, he bounced. Oh, he didn't get spotted. Can he reset? He's got to reset this guy. Yes. Now he's got more time. And he's still not spotted because I think that T-25-2 is behind that building. There's kind of a little building in the cap there. So he's able to take these shots. And the OI does not spot him. He may be able to take this OI out. The OI is backing up. No. Oh, one more shot. Now aim this carefully. At the middle of the tank. No, not there. Oh, he bounced. The OI is going to sneak away. Can he get him? Can he get him? Oh, he got... He couldn't get the OI, but finally that T-25-2 said, where is he? Let me get hit. I want to get hit too. Where's the IS? Nobody knows where the IS is. Oh boy, he's got to now get a different angle. The OI is smartened up and got behind that building, so he's got to get closer. I think he will get spotted on the next shot, so he needs some cover, or he needs to be able to shoot and scoot behind a building, because he cannot get hit back. Now, is he spotted? Is he spotted? He is spotted. This is going to be tense. He's got to back up now. Why is that guy not? Oh, he shot and missed. The OI missed. So he's got. Where's the IS? Where is he? He can take a carefully aimed shot now. Oh, he bounced. But that OI has a long reload time. Come on, you can take one more shot. Oh, he's backing up. He's back now. The OI is reloaded, so he's got to get out of there. Oh boy, where is the IS, man? Where is he? That move of stopping and waiting and doing nothing for about 20 seconds probably allowed that IS to drive all the way up the freaking hill. And now that guy is coming back slowly like a Muppet while he kills the last enemy that's in the cap. Now, where's the IS? There he is. Holy shit. He's finally appeared. And he's spotted. Mad Eric is spotted. Get the hell out of there. You do not want to fight a guy close in your light tank. You want to use your view range and your detection, meaning that he is very undetectable in a light tank, whereas the IS in a heavy tank is very detectable because of the camo. And you'll notice that Mad Eric has full. He must have a view range much more than the maximum 445. He is running food, and he's probably got optics, and he's probably got a great crew. So he will out-detect that. What he has to do is get into a position where there's a long line of sight in this map where he can slowly creep up, and when he detects that IS, he will know, okay, I've detected him. He will probably not detect me, and then he can position for a shot. The only thing that could happen now is if he rounds a corner like he did with those two artilleries and the guy's there, then boom, he's dead, and he's lost the game. So there's a bit of luck here. Let's cross our fingers and see how this ends. He's trying to, what is he doing? He's circumnavigated the map, and he's going to do the smart thing, stick to the edge of the map so that if he detects them, if he's lucky enough to detect them with the furthest possible range possible maybe the IS will not detect him. So let's watch here. He drives around. He's near the edge of the map. Where's the IS? There, he's detected him. He is not detected himself. The IS is looking around like a muppet. Where is he? I drove up the hill and he wasn't there. Oh, I'm on fire and I'm dead. Oh, I hate this game. And that's the difference between luck and skill. Look at this. 12 kills. Yeah. I hope Quickie Baby Jingles or Klaus Kellerman will show it. Well, baby, I'm showing it. Let's look at your medal haul here. Kolobanovs, Pascucci's, Pools, High Caliber, Spartan, Defender, and Top Gun in a light tank. Look at that. Look at the XP. Unbelievable. Fantastic game. But you know what, guys? You know what? I still think size matters. Come on. That's a pretty nice piece of artwork there, right? And if you do end up picking one up, put it on, take a selfie of yourself, and send me the pic. We're going to do a subscriber appreciation video. It's going to be hilarious. I promise you. If you want to be famous, here's your chance to get on YouTube.